Hey everyone, how's it going? Shuffle's back here with another video, and today we are going to do our GR3-21 comp. If I can find the thing here. Achievements, battle. Right here. Conquer stage 21 of 2 gear raids. So we finally did it. I don't know, half an hour ago or so. So I'm going to try and do this with Power of Dominance off, because I still have all the gear where it was when I actually completed the run. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it first try, but we'll see. This is the comp I'm using. We do have Lunaria lead. You should have her if you were around for the Fragment Collector event. We're running Silas in the middle along with Calypso. We're running Nyx on the left. We're running Hatsuit on the right. And of course, we are running Dolores as our attack buff for our Calypso. And then we have Turiel / Idrid here for Idrid, whatever the hell her name is now. We're running her to help kind of clean up. And then the last 3 units, we're running Volca. She does have to be A1 for this to work because we're kind of spamming Hatsuit over and over. So that's just to reduce the Hatsuit cooldown. We're running Wrath just to give our Hatsuit a little more damage, so she can kill the right hand side. And then we're running Eloin just to be able to tank the spears from the boss, and that's it. Fingers crossed this works first try. Odds are, if you're watching this, it did. So I tried to lead with her on the other side. It just didn't work. So I had to lead with her on the right. Then we're going to go Silas, on the left. Then we're going to go Silas on the right. We are going to pop the Dolores skill as soon as it's available. And right after that, the squid on the right should come out, and we're going to put our Hatsuit down. So we're going to pop it. We're going to put our Hatsuit down. And then right before we pop the Hatsuit ult, we're going to pop the Silas ult. Reason being, I want to be able to recall without having to worry about it too much. I don't have to worry about hitting the ult at the right time. I can just be focused on taking her down as soon as that thing dies. And now the ult's going. He's hitting the boss. He's going to clean this up here. We're going to wait. She's going to throw a spear and hit him. As soon as that hits him, we're going to deploy our Nyx over on the left. And then we know the next spear is going to hit the Nyx. So we're still in the clear. There's the next one. Now that spear hits, we're going to drop our Idrid, Turiel down, and she'll take the following spear. We're going to pop this ult right away. We are ready to go back down. Here comes the next squid, so we're going to put our Hatsuit down on the right. And we're going to pop her. We're going to pop the ult on the left. And then we're going to pop the Hatsuit ult on the right. She's going to die, and right away we're going to put our Eloin back down just so that our last deployed unit doesn't get hit again and die. And now we're good. We're going to pop this ult. We can actually recall here. Reason being, she's already done her ult, and she's not going to get to use it again. So we're going to take her back. As soon as the boss dies, we're going to recall Silas. All right, boss is down. I might actually wait because we haven't killed these yet, which might be a problem. Because that's not supposed to happen. Here, you know what? We're just going to put her in. It's fine. There. So she's just there to take that hit. We're going to point her down. We're going to pop this. And we're going to pop her ult to make sure this wave dies, because this is probably the hardest part. It's a little hard to see here. All right, she's down. We're going to recall again. We're going to put our Dolores back down, but this time on the right. I feel like this is a little more confusing than it has to be, moving everything around, but it's what I could make work. It took some playing around to get something that worked for me, so it's what worked for my account. And now we get Silas back down. That's going to deal with this wave. We're going to pop that ult. We're also going to put her down just to help. And actually, we may as well put her down to help boost ults here as well. And we can put her facing this way just in case of an emergency over there. We're going to pop the Silas ult to kill this one. We're going to pop the Hatsuit ult. And we're going to pop these two at the same time to hopefully finish off anything else that's still alive. And that's it. There we go. Not too bad, actually. Second time around, now that I got it all figured out. So I'm going to show you the gear. Get a couple spirits there, which is nice. Ooh, I should have shown the... You know what? Let's do an auto run. One, so I can see how it works, and two, so you guys can see... Is power dominance? Oh, power dominance is on again. Okay. So this one will work easily, but at least you'll be able to see the damage here. Just in case you guys, I don't know. I don't know if you care who did the most damage or what, but at least it'll give you some sort of idea. Again, this run has power dominance on. The last one we had it turned off. Everything just dies a little bit easier with power dominance on, but it's really just about the placement. If you can kill it with power dominance off, then obviously it'll be almost identical with power dominance on. I have a lot of gear moved around. Oh, that guy snuck through. That's weird. I don't think we ever recalled our Silas in this one. Oh, you know why? Because he died in the first run. That's why. He died in the first run, and then he didn't die in this run. Actually, wait, Silas didn't die. Alright, I don't know what happened. But either way, get a general idea of the damage output. I feel like damage doesn't really matter in this, but gives you some sort of baseline. So I'm going to tell you also whose gear has been moved. So Silas's gear is the same gear he always wears. So ideally, he would not be on this. Ideally, he'd be on Infernal. But he's got a really nice Ancient Ageless Wrath set on. It has these big flat attack substats, and I didn't want to move them. So that's his normal gear. Up next, Hatsuit. This gear I've actually moved onto my Hex. So it was her gear. I took it off, gave it to Hex, but I needed to give it back to her just to be able to complete this. I'm going to put her back on her gear soon. But she is on Arcana. And this is double crit damage set, which is not ideal. Much better for Hex for Guild Boss, but it got the job done here. Because this backup set that I had on her just wasn't enough. And then here is my best Infernal set. I actually borrowed this from my Valeria. So 10 plus 10k attack and a ton of crit damage. If I had an attack piece here that I could replace this with, I would have gone triple attack. I just don't have a good one. So I just left the crit damage piece on there. That's why she has over 300 crit damage. Nyx, I had to take my gear from my Virna. So I took her curse set, put it on my Nyx. Again, a little over 10k and almost 300 crit damage. Her gear didn't matter, but you can see it if you'd like. Her gear didn't matter either, although she was on Invigoration, but she was there for so little time that I don't think it mattered, to be honest with you. We just kind of put her in to tank that spear, and then we take her out again. But there's her stats. She does have over 20k attack once you include her artifact, and then a good amount of HP because she has an HP main. And then who's next? Turiel. She's kind of just the throw in this comp to make sure that we have cleanup. But she does have nice gear. She got triple ancients on the right hand side. It's all fracture set, which isn't ideal. I know a lot of people are clearing this with her as the main DPS in the center, besides Silas, but I was quite happy to do it without her. Because mine just doesn't seem to do the damage. Maybe if I would have taken the Infernal set and put it on her instead of on Calypso, it would have worked. But like I said, this is what worked for me, and I'm just happy it's done. She's on leftover gear. Starting to prep these pieces in case I want to awaken them, or ascend them, I mean. And then finally, Dolores. I don't really like her gear, to be honest with you. She's only got, what, 11k attack, 11.5. She is on Glacier, but just trying to find pieces that have bigger flat attack rolls on them, on Glacier pieces. But I think that's it. I don't think we used anybody else in the team. No. So hopefully that helps, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Now I can safely go farm GR3-21. So hope you all have a good night, and we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.